Ready? Are you ready? Ready? Are you ready?
Oh my god. Why did this take that long? Why? It's not that hard. I'm just terrible at 30,000 cues in my brain. Oh. Stand ready for my arrival in masochist. The Headspace Emissary I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Oh my, this is just... I swear it isn't that hard. I just suck it. This is normal mode. We have a hard mode sitting right there. I only did the first preset just for the beating a preset with that on thing trophy. You want me to do hard mode when the mechanic difference has this much riding? Oh. I really, really like this game. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just sucked. What should have taken me less than an hour took me well over an hour, so not ideal. But really, I really like this game. I may not know anything about Emissary. I've seen practically nothing from the original source. The only things I ever see from it is just stuff I stumble across scrolling through the things I usually do. So I have no idea who half of these are. Very few I do know. Mostly by look, not by name. But really, this is like... I started to lose my interest in custom-night games. I don't know if I've said this before on here, but it got to like... There was this point where I was like, I wasn't really enjoying them. A lot of these custom-night games were just purely for the sake of difficulty and these crazy challenges, and it was just kind of like... It was getting to that point for me where I was kind of... sort of... not fading out, but you know, like my skill kind of just slowing down. Let me just turn this down a bit. You can't turn it down, no. Do this. There you go. That's the right button. What was I even saying? Wow, I love my train of thought. I lost it. Oh dear. This is not good. Okay, I think I've lost it. But yeah, just this... It was custom-night games, yeah. Just like... It was kind of just my skill was sort of deteriorating. That's the best word I can think of. And it was just kind of like hard for the sake of hard. Like, just how many games I see with really random and really random mechanics and things that just don't have any correlation to the character or just completely flip something right on its head. Which I'm all for new things, and the reworks are very. I'm all for the reworks. They're very it's just that extra effort that goes into it, which I do appreciate. It's just... These are starting to get too much for me. And the hard for the sake of hard stuff is kind of just not my thing. Not to diss any games that don't intend to be hard, just to be hard. Some games might just be hard because that's just how it turned out to be. Not really the intention, but you know. But I didn't really like custom-night games that much. That's why I don't play them that much. They're a lot for me, and it's just I shut down usually trying to figure out everything on my own, which I probably shouldn't do to begin with. Working out these games on your own is probably not a good idea. Don't take it from me. Just don't do it. But this game on the other hand, it goes both ways. This challenges. This is just, you can play this for casual play. Like most of these presets can be pretty simple, albeit it might be harder for a casual player. It's definitely doable. A lot of these presets do have lower AIs that are more accustomed to lower end skill levels. I can't think of a good term. But it can also very well, in fact, challenge players that are quite good with their craft coming to the gameplay of these games. It certainly did me. But again, I'm just terrible at more than, like, how many would this be for? 8, 12? This is where it's like the line crosses, like just these last 2 rows. Not the characters, but you know. Or columns, I should say. Just, this is where I kind of like, 12 is kind of my point. Not my limit, but where it's like, this is going to be difficult bit. Sometimes games are difficult even with lesser characters, but you know, just this is where it's like, this is going to be too much for my brain kind of thing. It's only normal mode as well. 6 minutes with this kind of gameplay and it's even harder. But yeah, this is a really good game. Just in general, I don't really know what else to say about it. It's very well made. The art is a lot more polished than I thought. And it's just a really random mechanic like this. When you hear a falling down the stairs, as you've heard throughout that gameplay. A mechanic that's meant to be funny is something I wouldn't expect in any game. Well, not that it hasn't been done, but like something like this, like a silly gag to go along with the gameplay. And still work without feeling out of place compared to everything else. But yeah, it's a lot more polished than you'd think for a custom night. Like, all the characters have different like animations. They have reactions to some of your to the use of your defenses, and it's all very interesting. Watching it play out, progressing through the game, going through a handful of these presets to unlock this entire roster, made it very enjoyable to see how the characters played out. Everything, like, going into it, wondering, how would this look? What do they look like? How would it function properly? And it's just, it makes it all the more worth it to actually go into a challenge and see what kind of cool animations you can look at, or generally what kind of gameplay you'll be dealing with. This is fun. That's what this is for. It's meant to be fun, and it is. Will I do Encore Mode? I'd have to get pretty I'd have to jump up the ladder quite high just so I can even do anything like from here on. There's a whole trophy of beating this with just Encore Mode. Just the preparation preset gets its own thing, which is scary. Don't know if I will do more of this game in terms of videos, because usually how it goes for me, I'm usually only limited to the base max mode, and it's just life. I can't fit the crazy stuff, the stuff for crazy people. Oh, this was a feature I really like as well. How the game has like, why are you like this? Oh, I know. This feature, letting you put your own little sound files for soundtrack to play throughout the night. It's a very nice touch. It gives it a personalized experience and probably would help some people having their own little something they like listening to, well, just to have the extra kick to actually do any of the presets or the max mode, you know. I think it's cool. Nothing interesting in settings. I don't know why I'm going in there, but yeah, I'd recommend this game. Just overall, it's actually a lot more polished than I thought. Also, I may not know anything about Click Team, but this might be the most optimized game I've ever seen, because 30 megabytes for this whole thing is just... I was sitting there, I was thinking, is this like a joke thing? Because of how small it was. You'd think it'd be bigger. This is Click Team, and it's tiny. You can barely scratch the surface just to get below 100 just for a regular game. Maybe something in it just... There's probably just some things that he uses that aren't bringing up the amount of space it could take up. I don't know. God, if it's just optimization, I don't know what you've done there. You're good at it. But yeah. Just fun game. I'm just not the greatest at it. That's fine. We got there in the end. We beat the Headspace Emissary. I don't even know if I'm saying that right still. I've never read this word in my life until now. I'll have to look it up and see what it means, because I'm curious. Learn a new word. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed the Headspace Emissary preset, or the 1820 mode if I've counted correctly. Yeah, 1820. It's overwhelming. But I wish you all the best, big fella.